got it 20-18 to Zak Khan of Singapore. High left round kick from Zak.
He switches beautifully off his lead leg. When I say switching, I mean switching the foot back and empowering it so it generates as much power as your rear round kick does. Of course, a round kick to the ribs can deliver as much as 6 centimetres of the deflection to the rib cage. That compresses the ribs onto the internal organs if it's aimed right.
You're talking car crash impact there, Hammer.
Well, you certainly are. A power round kick. We'll certainly see some of them shown coming up in our main event.
High right round kick from Zak Khan. Zidov looking for the left hand. Downward elbow, going for the cranium cracker. Nice rib kick from Zak. Zidov catching the kicking leg, trying to counter with the right hand. Didn't quite get through the guard of the Singaporean. Nice high check there from Zak. Goes to the outside rear thigh of Zidov. He is punishing both legs.
The biggest mistake that Zidov can make is be in kicking range. He needs to be either out of kicking range or in the hand range. For him to stay at kicking range against Zak is purely not a clever strategy at all.
Downward elbow off the right arm from Zidov. Zak again cracks away to the outside rear thigh, then goes a lead quadricep area. Once more the knees buckle on Zidov. Just tapping the inside thigh, just above the left knee there, Zak. Takes an outside thigh kick of his own. Jab two, nicely done from the Singaporean. Bread and butter technique there. Zidov goes to the body. He just can't get in range here of Zak Khan.
Well, he's purely not trying. He really needs to work in, feint back off a hand strike and follow it back and be right on the chest of Zak. Let the elbows go, get into elbow range. It is doing him absolutely no good being at kicking range. He needs to be inside the leg. He needs to be inside and letting his hands perhaps pay some dividends for him, Michael.
And again, the legs of Zidov taking more punishment than a bondage parlour. It is all one-way traffic to Zak Khan. Downward elbow strike, tries to double up on it there to Zidov, and Khan just shrugs him off. Good left hand from Zidov. Khan backs up, gives himself some space to try and work those long legs. Don't forget there is a 3 centimetre height advantage to Zak Khan, and he's been working it well so far for 2.5 rounds. Checks the low kick from Zidov. Beautiful jab inside thigh kick.
He's going now for the rear leg, Zak, and that's clever tactics.
Oh, Zidov's gone down!
He's caught the groin shot again.
Is it a groin shot? The referee is calling it a count. It looked like a kick to the outside thigh.
He's calling it the groin shot.
Well, Zidov is saying it's the groin shot. Referee is waving his hands here. We've got some controversy in centre ring.
No, it was definitely a groin shot, Michael. The referee was offsided on that one. Almost in replica to the groin shot earlier.
Okay, we are joined by Stefan Fox. Stefan, a little bit of confusion there towards the end of that round.
Yes, Zidov wasn't defending himself proper against his kick, so he got saved by the bell. So this is normal procedure in Muay Thai.
Okay, here's a good view here. Let's take a look as it went down.
It was definitely a groin kick, no question.
There was the first one wasn't, the second one was. The second one, there it is. As I said, that's a replica. That is a pure duplicate of the other groin shot. And you can hear the crowd. You can hear everyone see it.
Stefan, as the head trainer of the Contender Asia Series, if you're in the corner of Zidov, he is trailing on the Hammer scorecard, what would you say to him to counter these fantastic kicking techniques of Zak Khan?
Zidov has to go in there now. He has to start to box. He has to go in the closer range. He has to get away from the mid-range. He has to go away from this midsection and head kicks of Zak. And I think if he would start to counter jab, go in there with powerful punch combination, jab cross, uppercut, something like this, he would have a chance. But the way the fight is going, Zidov definitely going to be the loser.
He's just sitting in that very, very much the danger zone, Zidov, and it amazes me that he just doesn't give it a bit of more aggression. We know Zidov's a real warrior, and he can get in there and certainly mix it up. But for some reason, he seems a little intimidated by Zak.
It looks like he wants to have this big shot in. He's waiting for the big punch to come and knock Zak out. But I think that punch will not come tonight.
Seconds out. Round 4.